So let's now learn how to organize our project further. So instead of just passing the paths here, instead of just hard coding these paths, we can create here a variable and then pass it instead of these paths like this, instead of just hard coding these. So I'm going to create here a new variable called image, or let's say main path. So the main path obviously is going to be similar to this, but it will not include the images path. It's not going to include the images folder because we just want a path to the main project, to our main project, and then we can append whichever folder we want. So here it's going to be equal to, let me copy this, and I'm going to paste it here, and it's going to be equal, as you can see, it's going to be equal to users, and then username, my username, and then desktop, and then the name of the project. And then we can use this variable to append whichever folder we want. So now, instead of just passing these like this, we can remove this part, and then we can here append the main path, and then then plus the folder that we want to store this image to, and then the name of that image. And I'm going to do the same for the other images here. And by the way, remove this / because the / is already here at the end of this string. So here it's going to also be main and then underscore path, and then plus, and here as well main path, main underscore path, and also here main path. And this is, by the way, is very important because we want our code to be organized, and we don't want to repeat ourselves and keep passing the same string over and over and over again, and here and there as well. Here main underscore, and then path, and then plus, and finally this function main underscore path. And it's also recommended that you create a string for each of these folders. So for example, this reflected images folder, you need to create a variable for this. So it would be here, it's better to create here a new variable called reflected folder, or just reflected images, and then you just pass the name of that folder, reflected underscore images, and then / and then here you just pass it. Here you just pass it like this. Here just reflected image, and then plus, and then the name of the image. And it's better to do that with other folders as well, with the black and white, and also with the filtered image or images, and with the two images, and also with the images cropped, all of these folders. So I'm gonna leave this to you to create all of these. It's better to create all of these in a separate, store all of these in variables, instead of just passing them, instead of just hard coding them and passing them like this.